Well, welcome to Lucky Spice TV. My name is Blackwell, and today's episode is on Chow Chow. Now, some of y'all might be thinking, what the heck is Chow Chow? What is that? Well, basically, it's a tomato relish with some spices and some vinegar and it's sweetened up a little bit. Its origins are kind of muddled. Some people say it came from Great Britain, France, Canada, China, India, the South. I don't know. I'm betting that it's a little bit all that. I bet a lot of that, it's all been influenced by all those locations. Just like many things that are American. We're a melting pot, right? So let's get cooking. Here's Chow Chow. All right. So we're grabbing the yellow beet. We're cutting the tip off and the top off. Gonna save those and put them in our compost and get our nice sharp peeler. I like that Y style peeler. Just pull all that off real quick and easy like. Then you want to work with your vegetables on the flat side, so just be careful. Make sure you have a towel underneath so it doesn't slip, but unslip, but it's all right. So we're going to cut half moons. And then we're going to be putting those on their side there and cutting little batons or sticks. Just hold them together. You know. Make sure you keep your tip of your finger away from the end of the knife. And then we're going to cut into little cubes. I guess those are about medium small cubes. And we're going to put those in the pot. So with peppers, a real easy way to cut these up is to just take off each side. Discard that. We're going to kind of cut out the little white bit in the middle. Now, if you had, green bell peppers or poblano peppers, you could use those as well. Or red bell peppers, whatever pepper you want. Then we cut them into little strips. And we're going to try to cut them in similar size that we cut the beets. Uniform is nice when we got relish. Onion. Alright, so we're going to cut the top off. And we're going to cut the bottom off. Now we've got a flat surface to work on, so that's important. Get to the flat surface as soon as possible. We're going to peel that little outer skin off that's not real delicious. Sometimes it can give you a hard time, but that's all right. And we're going to cut half moons out. Just hold it all together. Make sure you got a sharp knife. Make sure you're being careful. And then turn them and cut them into our little medium dice there. Try to get them the same size you got the beets and the bell peppers. We'll flip it over and get the other end right there. We got all the veggies in the pot. We got our curry powder, turmeric, mustard powder, Lucky Cajun, and sea salt. 2 teaspoons each, and then 3 cups of water. And we're going to stir that all up. And we're going to go get it on the stove. Most of that water is going to cook off though, so don't worry about it right now. There we're going on the stove. Everything's simmering up nicely. The flavors are going to be coming together and the veggies are going to be getting soft. And then here's what it looks like after about 30 minutes of simmering. It's all coming together. Everything's in there. Looking good. Looking relishy. right, so then we let it cool. And we're going to add our sweetening. So I like to use a little bit of honey. So I used a 1/4 cup of honey. You got to get every little bit out, right? Don't want to waste any honey. Stir it in. And I got a 1/4 cup of raw apple cider vinegar. Now I'm not putting it all in there at first because sometimes vinegar can be pretty strong, so you want to make sure that you're not overdoing it. So I'll stir it in, give it a taste. Always good to give it a taste. You know, because once you're finishing something, you want it to be ready for people to put in their mouths. So looks like it needs some more vinegar. We'll add some more vinegar. And that's just a matter of preference. You know, there isn't a right or wrong way. If you want a little more vinegary, add more vinegar. If you want less, add less. So I cooked a little cornbread because I like cornbread and chow chow. It's like one of my favorite things. You could put some beans and greens with that and have yourself like a granny plate. Super granny plate, right? I generally don't like sweet cornbread, so this is more of a savory cornbread. Put a few spoonfuls of chow chow on top. Looking good. Pinch of Lucky Spice for a little bright peppery herby flavor. Round it all out. There it is. Looking good. Yellow beet chow chow. Well, there's chow chow. Pretty simple, huh? Looks like fun. I think you could make that. That's your homework. Go make it. Go make a version of it that you would serve to your family. That's what this whole show is about. It's to teach people how to become confident in cooking and share it with their families. That's it. Or and loved ones, obviously. You know, after everything we went through last year, I think that's what it's all about. Just spending time with the people we care about. That's the whole point of it. So, why not make the best that time? And make us some really good chow chow. That's right. All right. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification button because I'm going to be ringing the dinner bell on a regular basis. Once I get this all figured out, I'll be knocking them out on a more routine schedule. You won't want to miss anything. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching Lucky Spice TV. Bye.